Right, snipers in attendance, a sea of armed cops, many dressed in civil uniforms. Tight security and a cloud of nerves. Doesn't sound like a sight you'd see at a cricket match now, does it? Nassau Cricket Ground may not be a battlefield, but it has all the trappings of a battle. All right, Nassau Cricket Ground on Sunday will transform to Fort Nassau. For cricket's biggest rivalry, India versus Pakistan will take centre stage at the T20 World Cup. And while fans may treat this as an actual encounter, there is enough concern outside the cricket field of this turning into one literally too. Now, I do not want to sound morbid, but security threat looms large over this marquee clash. New York is gearing up for a sporting spectacle like none other and has tightened its security to the hilt. Terrorist group ISIS has released a video threatening a lone wolf attack. Is the country ready for a match of this magnitude? How have they prepared for the security concerns? Here's a report.
India versus Pakistan. The geopolitical tensions have made it difficult for the world to witness this epic clash often. So anytime the two sides come face to face, only at international tournaments, the world watches. Because the nerves, the excitement, the tension, all of it is sky high. This World Cup will see another dimension to the already complex face-off: terror threats. In the United States, a terror threat cannot be taken too lightly. It's not like the US has not hosted mega events in the past, but cricket is a different territory altogether. Are they ready for it? Last week, we saw Indian star Virat Kohli swamped by bodyguards. Rohit Sharma too is surrounded by top security, so the threat is real. It all started with a video of ISIS threatening a lone wolf attack on the match.
We've been gearing up for that match because we know it's the biggest match in the world, and we'll have extra security that day. We have our Nassau County Police Department, who handles major events all the time. They do a great job. We have our New York State Police. We have our State Park Police, NYPD, FBI, Suffolk County Police, Port Authority Police, MTA Police, Fire Marshal, volunteer firefighters. We're going to be ready. Customs and Border Patrol is here today. We're going to be ready for anything that might occur, and we're pretty confident it won't happen, but if it does, we're ready.
Bruce Blakeman, the New York executive, has even assured the fans that the security is tight and there will be no lapses. He says he himself will attend the game with his family. Why would he if he was not confident of the security plans in place? Reports suggest the New York police will deploy snipers to patrol during the match. And after the incident involving a fan breaching security to accost India skipper Rohit Sharma, the security around the ropes has been amped up. And that's not all. Around-the-clock security detail is with the cricket squads. And there's more. SWAT teams and police officers in civil uniform as well will be present. So we have covered the field of play, the boundary ropes, the cricket ground and its facilities and the team hotels. Both teams are staying pretty adjacent to each other. Onto the roads next to the stadium. They too will be closed to avoid any untoward vehicles or persons trying to enter. And what about the security movements during the match? That is highly important too. High-tech surveillance equipment will be used to monitor crowd movements. That means CCTV cameras strategically positioned throughout the stadium and the surrounding areas to monitor any odd activity. The International Cricket Council, or the ICC too, is monitoring all of this and assuring that nothing unfortunate happens.
The safety and security of everyone at the event is our number one priority. And we have a comprehensive and robust security plan in place. We work closely with authorities in our host countries and continually monitor and evaluate the global landscape to ensure appropriate plans are in place to mitigate any risks identified to our event.
While the security plans seem thorough and exhaustive, it will prove to be a little inconvenient too. With intense security checks, broadcasters and commentators will have to walk a fair bit. This has resulted in disrupting the fan movement too. They had to park their vehicles at a distance for the India vs Ireland game earlier. Not the ideal and comfortable match viewing experience, but that's how it is. Just so the biggest showdown happens without any hiccups. The stage is set then for the mega event. The players, the officials, the fans, the broadcasters, the spectators world over, and of course, the police personnel.
A first-of-a-kind sports show that's played on a different turf. A first-of-a-kind sports show that will always come up with a winner. Are you looking for perspectives that go beyond the scoreline? Hi, I'm Rupha Ramani, and catch a 360-degree view of the sporting world with me here on Firstpost in our special Firstpost.